So the purpose of the podcast is to educate them how to make good investment decisions. Obviously, I am a syndicator. I would like to sell everything positive, but I would like, now that you are here, I would like to hear from you, your good thoughts. You have the floor today. You tell us what you have in mind.
Thank you very much, Prashant. Yes, my law firm, and we have about 28 people and growing, and we really work in the area of trusts and estates, but my department particularly is about lawsuit protection and privacy. And I like to be an educator. I don't like to be a salesman about my services. What I want to do is educate your listeners on what's out there and what they should be concerned with. And it's the less exciting part of investing is it's much more fun to find the next project and find a better return that has lower risk. And my job is to say, well, you also need to pay attention about not just making the money, but keeping the money. I think that I'm a good candidate for not only my expertise, because I've written a few books on offshore asset protection trust, domestic asset protection trust on privacy, but I'm an investor myself. And like many, and your listeners in the high-tech field are professionals just like myself, and we make good money. I happen to also own my own business. My wife is a W-2 executive, and all of a sudden we had more money than we needed to live on. And what do you do with that disposable income? And what I saw with all of my clients, whether they were business owners or high-paid employees, the ones that really had incredible cash flow and wealth were invested in real estate. So I, had, regular mutual funds, and I'm ticking along. But then all of a sudden, after all our creature comforts were taken care of, we started to, because we're savers, we ended up having a good amount of money, and we've got to do real estate. So we initially did single family residences. We had to have a manager because I work not only in my job, but running a law firm. And my wife, head of a charity, had her hands full. But we enjoyed finding real property. We enjoyed working with the subcontractors to put new granite in the kitchen and things like that. And we found a good manager because we didn't like managing it. But after we got 7 or 8 homes, we just realized we couldn't spend that much time. And so the answer was to invest in other people's projects. And we're glad that we have our homes. They're good cash flow. But it just got to the point where working with syndicators like yourself was the right answer.
Awesome.